Hello guys, welcome back to Wiffle Vlogs, or maybe not welcome back, but this is my first video of Wiffle Vlogs, and I hope you enjoy all the videos I make in the future. So in this video, I will teach you how to work in the CS50 Sandbox. So when you go to your Google browser, type CS50 Sandbox, click on the first link, do the login stuff, and create. Don't need to change the settings, just create, and you come here, and then you can click on the add button to create a new file. So whenever you create a new file, you have to always put .c at last if it's a number or a letter. File name, if the file name is a number or a letter, you have to always put .c at last to represent the C language. So then you can type like my file name would be probably hello.c. So .c should always come of the file name. So then you can create and then type this command, include standard.io.h. Yeah. So if you don't understand what this command means, uh, I'll show you what it means. So it's a category, or yeah, it's a like category where the code comes out of. So in Scratch, you see the code is not everywhere, it's just in categories. So in motion, you have move 10 steps. You can't in motion, you can't get say hello in looks, you can't get it in here. So this is a specific category where the code comes out of. It has limited amount of code. Then you can press enter two times, and then you can type int main void. Yeah. So if main void is like when flag clicked or a starting point at the program, what you're going to write, like a starting point. In Scratch is just called when flag clicked. So you should know it. So then you can type enter. This is the important part. Type shift bracket enter. So why are the brackets there? The brackets are there to you know you see in Scratch, in move 10 steps, you type the command here, but there's a whole covering thing. Like, that's this whole thing like a bracket. So then you can type printf. This is where the real program or code comes in. Type printf to print something on the screen, and then you can type quote and type anything. Like, I'll type hello world, and then yeah, and then and quote in bracket. So after this, it won't quite work. Why? Because there's no ending point. In Scratch it ends whenever the program is not there, but in C it's a bit different. You need an ending point. So the ending point is called a semicolon. You can put it at the end of the line. It doesn't matter for these, like the first things. It matters only for the code. So if you have a code, you have to always put semicolon. So we'll go further into that after some few episodes. So yeah, okay. Then you can type here clang. Clang is like something some other guy created, like to make things easier. Some other guy just created something to make things easier. So type clang hello.c. So you have to type clang and then type your file name, and then you can type enter. Then you see in my file tree I didn't had anything. I didn't have anything. Now I have this. This makes a whole new thing of the CS50 sandbox. So like this this means like you see this A dot out. This is like the computer takes in the code in your hello.c and makes it into binary, because the computer only understands binary, not Python, not C, or anything like that. So it converts into the binary. See, it says binary data. cannot be displayed. So binaries are zeros and ones that the computer can understand. We used it in old ages, like before the we use C languages and all. Okay, then you can type dot slash a dot out. As stupid it is, but as like so dumb it is, you have to that the code is very useful. So whenever you type it, voila, it says hello world. But there is something quite different about it. You see, there is a dollar sign. So the dollar sign represents hey human, type something here to make it like that. So it's a dollar sign, but it doesn't complete it. It's hello world dollar sign. That doesn't make sense. So if you want, this is called like a computer cursor. Probably, yeah, a computer cursor. So if you want to make that go to a new line, you can type backslash n. It's a command where the cursor goes to a new line, so it makes it cleaner. And then you can type. So even the smallest changes you make, you always have to make like I just put backslash n. I still have again I have to do clang hello.c. I have to do that again. Uh, So if you want to clear all that stuff on your screen, you can type Control L to clear. So wait, clang hello.c and then dot slash a dot out and voila. Now hello world came and the cursor went to a new line. So this is your first program you have made in C. Uh, like I've been also very proud of myself making this my first time. Yeah. So let's move on. So it really doesn't matter if you click the close here, it just comes to the file tree. So you can type, you can click on the add button and create a new file. This is just for reference. You can type int.c. So when you type int.c, you see .c should always be there. So int.c has a whole new category. So if you just clear this and type your normal things includes cdo.h, and after that there's the new command which comes in. Type the same thing include, and then you type instead of standard.h, type cs50.h. So cs50 has more code. So this is cs50 sandbox. This is not a public sandbox which they made for everybody that's official. No, this is a they keep it for themselves. So cs50 is another category like include standard.io.h. It's another one which has more code in it. And then you can type int main shift void, yeah, and then you can type that and then you can put the brackets print f, and then you can do, or instead of printf I'll show you another command. You can type get or int. So there are different types of you know like int is like something you want to come. I can't explain it right now, I'll show you how it works. So I can put int some letter, any letter or number. I'll put int a, then equals. So if you're wondering, you should always put space after every um, thing, letter or number. So equals and then anything. So in this equals, it doesn't mean equality. It means a sign. So if you want to make it equality, you have to put double equals. So this means equality and this means a sign. So you can put that and then type get underscore int and then type bracket quote a space backslash n quote and then close the bracket. So that now we'll go to so when you type uh, make int, so instead of clang, you can type make int, so it makes it a whole lot easier. So like just make int, you can do that, or clang. But when you use make int, don't use int.c, use only make int, not dot .c, just make int. If you're using clang, use clang int.c. So then type enter, and now see there's an error. So it's saying clang uh oh, yeah, in.c lcr crypt lc crypt lcs50 lm dash o int. So why is this not working? Because we have not included the CS50 inside. Inside we have not included it. So you can do this and type lcs50 wait ls50, yeah. Apparently the command doesn't work. I'll fix it, and next episode I'll try to do it. So so when you include it, or if people have already included it, you can so then again you can type make int, but still there's an error. So this error shows that there is no semicolon. Remember I told you that you have to put always semicolon after every code. So sometimes it doesn't work, but it at least hones in where your mistake is. Type semicolon and then make int. There are no errors. Dot slash int. See now a comes. So a is like int integer. So if you want an integer, you can put instead of a, you can put b or c or any letter or number. So that is it for today. Next episode we'll probably do. I'll probably show you more of CS50 and show you how to include the CS50. Yeah, after that we can do it. So it really doesn't matter if you do this, you can just see it in your file tree. So if your terminal disconnects, you can click on the add in terminal. So if it doesn't work that. Okay, so bye guys, I will see you next time, and thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe, and bye.